Hello friends, it's me. I just wanted to get on here real quickly and sorry about my appearance, y'all. I just got off of work. But I was tagged by Jody at Jody Home and Heart to do the positive tag challenge. So I figured I would respond to her challenge and see her one. So there's 5 questions that you have to answer. And so the first question is, what 3 things are you good at? Maybe I should have thought about these questions before I decided to make this video, but I didn't, so we're just going to wing it. I am good at listening and understanding people. Now, I work in a profession where a lot of my job is listening and simply just being able to understand where that person is coming from. And so I am really, really good at that. So that's number 1. There's one thing I'm good at. Number 2 thing I think I'm good at is, out of all the things that is required of me in my job, drawing blood is probably the best thing by far that I'm good at. I know that, nursing's just nursing, but drawing blood, I know this is going to sound weird to you. It is something that I just was blessed to be able to do it and do it well. So that's number 2. Number 3 thing I'm good at is, I think I am just really good at loving other people. I feel like we are all different in our own way, whether it's, color, race, religion, sexuality, whatever the case may be, in your own personal situation, I think that it's important to love everybody the same. It does not make me any bit of difference who you are, what you prefer in your own lifestyle choices. I love you regardless of that, and I love you because of that, is the way that I see that. And that's it. Like, I don't care who you are, what you do, what religion you are, what color you are, what shape you are, what size you are, anything that you are, I love you anyway, and I love you because of it. We are all different, and we are made different. We are different opinions, different practices, and that's what all makes us all special and all unique. And the more we understand that everybody's mind, everybody's opinions are different from each other, the better off the entire world will be, and so will you. I hate nobody at all. Never have been that way. I never will be that way. I see you because of your differences, and I love you for them. So that's number 3, I guess. And then the next question is, which YouTubers inspire you the most? And the answer to that is, there is not one specific YouTuber or even 2 specific YouTubers that inspire me the most. I get inspiration from probably just about every single person, whether that's on YouTube or in real life. There is bits and pieces of everybody's work and art that they do that inspire me. So there would be no way for me to narrow down a specific one or even 2. I find inspiration in the weirdest things and in the weirdest people. And not that people are weird in general, but it could be, you could say something or put one little piece on a project, and that's inspiration for me. So, everybody inspires me. How about that? The next question is, what 3 things are you excited about? I'm excited about my job. I have always been excited about my job. I think that by far the most important things that I was put on this planet to do was to take care of people. And it excites me to be able to have the knowledge and the understanding to be able to do that and to share my knowledge and understanding of different situations to other people. So that's number one. Number two, I am excited about my family. I get really excited about my family. My family is by far number one in my life. And so every day, not one day will go by where one of my kids or one of my family members does not do something that inspires me, that excites me. Just the joy, just the plain simple joy of being a kid is something that is completely amazing to me. I look at my kids and I just think, like, where do they get this stuff? How sweetly innocent their comments are, their remarks are, and it just makes you want to think about what's going on in their head. Like, you know what I mean? Because whenever I was a kid, I mean, I'm not thinking of that stuff, nor can I remember exactly what I was thinking about whenever I would say random stuff that my kids say today. And they constantly surprise me. So that's number two. I get excited about my family, our day-to-day life, the things that go on. My kids excite me, and they inspire me all at the same time. And number three, I am excited about, I know something that I'm really kind of excited about. It's actually a three-parter. One is my swap that I have going on and my challenge that I have going on. Plus, number three is my sister has a YouTube channel now. And I'm really excited about that because my sister, if anybody does not know who my sister is, her name is Jennifer Crum, and that is her YouTube channel. And go over and check her channel out and subscribe to her because I am pretty crafty in my own right most of the time, but some of the stuff I come up with is kind of But my sister is not only crafty, but she is one of the most creative people that I know, because she can turn something into something that you would never even dream that it could be. Like, she has created over there on her channel right now, she just got done putting up a tutorial and a challenge, by the way, guys, so go over and check her channel out. She has put up on her channel this hanging pocket letter folder that is hanging, that you can hang up and you can store your goodies down inside of it, so that it's all in one place. So like I said, I mean, a pocket letter to me is a pocket letter, just like it is to everybody else, but she has turned a pocket letter into something completely different. So creative right there. I'm really excited about her being on YouTube because she's very, very creative, whereas I'm not creative, I'm just kind of crafty. You know what I mean? So that's the three things that I'm excited about. Number four is, what do you do to relax? I honestly, the only thing that relaxes me, well, there's two things. There's two things that relax me and get myself out of my own head, because as you guys can imagine, working in a doctor's office is probably not the easiest job. You get all types of people, all types of attitudes, all types of all that jazz up in there. But crafting definitely relaxes me and gets me out of my head, and also driving. I hate to drive. I despise it with a passion, but once I start driving and I can crank that music up real loud and just get out of my head completely and just listen to the music and drive, once I get going, that also relaxes me, surprisingly enough, because I hate to drive. I don't mind driving like here in town, but if I have to drive like an hour away or whatever, I pass. I rather not. But once I get started, it's sometimes, I have to. So once I get started and I get to drive in, it's kind of relaxing to me to get myself out of my head. Okay, so then the last part of this challenge, what is this? The last part of this challenge is that you have to tag people to participate in the positive tag challenge. Now, with that being said, I'm going to tag some people, but if you've already been tagged, obviously you've already done it, but I have been real busy in the last week or so, so I don't know which of you have been tagged and which of you haven't. So I'm just going to throw some names out there, and if you want to do it, do it. If you don't, you don't have to. But I thought that it'd be a great way to just whoever wants to do it wants to do it. So even if I haven't tagged you specifically and you want to do it, do it. It's a great way to spread positivity, through YouTube when there's so much negativity going on. And I just can't stand that negative stuff. It just drives me crazy. Okay, so I'm tagging Diane at the Product Review Mom. I'm going to tag my sister, Jennifer Crum. I'm going to tag Megan W. And I also want to tag Crystal and Brittany at Just Crafting Around with Crystal and Brittany. Both of you do it together. It's cool with me, whatever you guys want to do. And then I also want to tag my girl Robin at Turtle Creations for You. So I figured if I tagged her, then she could tag a whole bunch of the other crafters from 50 Shades of Crazy Crafter, and then we can just get the party started. Anywho, so that does it for my tag challenge. Thank you, Jody, for tagging me. I really do appreciate you, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.